Welcome to Candy Adventures. If you're new here, which a lot of people are, we've gotten some new subscribers lately, so thank you very much for that. I'm Chris.
And I'm Elizabeth.
And October is quickly approaching, and the Brofessor,
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Joe Rogan, has proclaimed that October is Sober October.
So, we're up for the challenge. Sober October! Are you chugging that? Why?
We have one night! We met each other in wildlife law enforcement school back in North Carolina about 2 years ago. And since that time, I have let my body go to a slovenly, disgusting wreck. I'm carrying a few LBs around that I probably shouldn't be, and it's mostly thanks to pizza and alcohol and stuff like this. We're not running or exercising really anymore, so we're going to take October as a point, as a place in time to say no more excuses, and we're going to get back into shape and no alcohol or junk food for a month.
Yeah. Tonight was sort of our last night. We went with Chuck E. Cheese pizza that came with cheesy breadsticks and a basket of fries.
You can get a taste of pizza time theater with Chuck E. Cheese.
And then topped it off with some Ben & Jerry's ice cream and our last round of alcohol for a month.
It's going to be tough, I will admit.
But I think whenever you start something like what we're doing with Sober October, you have to have some sort of goal, right? Something to work towards in order to make it more exciting, more challenging. You missed. Maybe we'll work on basketball skills.
No, we can't.
Yeah, that's
I've wanted
true.
to dunk a basketball since I was fucking 6. It's not going to happen now. It didn't happen then.
But with that being said, we've kind of discussed our individual goals that I think we want to hit within, I think starting now, we'll have 6 weeks to hit specific goals.
Yeah. Our specific goals, our channel has always involved outdoors, hiking, diving, camping, just pretty much anything outside, off-roading. And being physically fit definitely makes that stuff a lot easier.
Yeah.
So we're placing physical challenges upon ourselves to accomplish so that at the end of this, we have something that we're trying to do and not just saying we're going to get in a little bit better shape.
So, for example, for my birthday in June, Chris got me a spear gun, and we took it out one time, and I was struggling to hold my breath for longer than a minute and 15 seconds, when really you need to be down there for a couple minutes. So that's definitely one of the goals that I think would benefit our channel and like stuff that we like to do, is just getting more fit and being able to hold my breath longer.
My goal, I've always just wanted to, it's one of those bucket list things. You want to check it off and get it out of the way. Just do it one time in your life. And my testicles definitely aren't getting any farther away from the ground. And so before I get too old, I definitely want to knock a marathon out. And it's a measurement of time.
Okay.
I want to go ahead and get this marathon out of the way, so we'll probably just mark off a place here on the island, and I'm going to run along the road for the full 12 miles and really just knock a marathon out and finally say that I've done it, because I've never done one in my life.
Do you know that a marathon is not 12 miles?
Yeah, it might, 13?
No, more.
Okay, whatever it is, 11 or 13 miles, I want to run a full marathon.
It's like double that.
What do you mean double that?
It's literally like 26 miles.
It's not 26 miles. 26 miles is horse territory. That's like a Diderot length. Human beings can't physically run 20 plus miles in a day.
Iditarod is 1,000 miles, and yes, it's 26 miles.
That's why people have to qualify for those things.
But if they just stopped eating pizza for a month, they could probably do it too.
Probably not in a record time, but sure.
Okay, so the goal just became more realistic, is I'm not shooting for a specific time at 26 miles, but in the next 6 weeks, I want to go from not running for 2 straight years in any capacity whatsoever to completing 26 miles, and I just want to finish it in the same cycle of the sun. I want to start in the morning, and by the time the morning's over, I want to have completed 26 miles of distance with my feet.
He has said we a couple times, and I would just like to clarify there is no we in running 26 miles. So instead of running 26 miles, I'm going to just try to decrease my mile time, which Right now, after not working out for 2 years, is probably around 10 minutes. That's a good average for a female. And I want to get it down to 7 or less in 6 weeks.
Yeah. Some realistic goals for realistic people. Dude, we've been on the fence for like a year, like, oh, we got to make a change. Oh, next month we're going to get memberships. Next month we're going to do next month.
Oh, things are going to open back up. We'll join the gym then, and then we'll do it.
You wait for next month, and every pound that you gain, every moment that you get more out of shape, it gets more and more hard to get back into that shape. We're just finally pulling the Band-Aid off, and this public announcement will give us fuel to actually complete this. So please stay on top of us in the comments. Please stay on top of us on Instagram.
Tell us if we're looking rough. Like, hey, man, have you had a Big Mac lately? Because you're looking kind of pudgy.
It's true. We're going to do a weigh-in here in a minute because the beginning of Brofessor Joe Rogan's podcast every year when they do Sober October with Bert Kreischer and the boys, is they do a weigh-in.
Yeah, he's weighing in.
Joe, what do you think
It's not
Tom and I
fucking-
weigh in together, him on my back?
1,000 pounds.
And so I want some real metrics, not just so that we can't cheat you and say that, we cheated ourselves and we didn't really do it and it's just for a video. Now I want this to be real, and there's here's our way of showing it.
Yeah.
Well, here she comes and there she goes. Did she notice me? Well, I hope so. Well, here she comes and there she goes.
Oh my god, are you wearing my leggings?
182. We're gonna get down 5 pounds.
Please take my pants off.
Well, I'm trying to be as light as possible for the scale, and the last time I got as light as possible for our video hunter-gatherer catch and cook fail, everybody got mad because I was naked in the jungle. So this time, I'm not naked in the jungle. I'm just lightweight. Lightweight? Elizabeth, we gotta wait now. Elizabeth, this is it? We gotta wait. Put him down. Put him down. Put the Black Forest down. We have to weigh now. And Elizabeth's weight is
9.1 stones.
Well, 9.14 stones is not really a measurement that anybody in the whole world uses except the United Kingdom, so what might that be?
There's a conversion app for that.
Can you come here? Come on. Sit. Good girl. Can't see the screen. What did you say? Good girl. 8.4.
So 8.5 pounds.
Wow, good job.
Mona.
So one of the things we're going to also say to stick to our goals is if by the end of this 6 weeks we don't lose weight or Chris can't complete his, now that he's found out, 26-mile marathon, or I can't get my mile time below 7 minutes in these 6 weeks, we absolutely 100% guarantee that we will give back every single penny that we have earned on this YouTube channel since we started.
Amen. Amen. Every dime we will give back, and we will pick one lucky subscriber to give every dime that we have earned on this YouTube channel straight back to you guys. I would like you guys to raise a toast. These are our last beers tonight, our last junk food tonight for a month. A month of probably torture, blown knees and ACLs and inflamed ITB bands and probably shin splints. Of helpfully getting back on track and being better physical people, which maybe and hopefully will lead to being better mental people.
Without the beer, I don't know about that one.
So please, come with us.
When do we tell them that's 0?
Well, they're not going to keep watching if they think they might not win something.
Honestly, if you think about it, it's probably negative.
If they don't think that they're going to win something, why else would they watch us?
Because we're idiots. Someone just commented today.
They did, but they also subscribed, so thank you.
Yeah, they said more idiocy, the better.
That's the one thing I've actually been able to provide to someone that has asked of me. So
Good follow through.